So for the next set, we're going to see RaiDEn and Braixen once again returning versus Ender and Keystone. So RaiDEn and Braixen, they're keeping red team. Ender and Keystone on blue. RaiDEn playing Sheik, Braixen, Marth. Ender, I believe, is going to play Falco for doubles probably the whole time. He might play Fox. And Keystone, a Samus player. Ender and Keystone have teamed quite a bit. I know that it seems like a lot of the kind of like East Portland guys, they mob up all the time, but I don't see like really consistent teams. They seem to bounce around a lot about who's going to team with who. So I don't know if I've seen this particular team, but I guess kind of forget because I know I've seen them play together so much, but I don't remember if they've literally been on a doubles team together. I'm sure they have, I just don't know if I've seen it. Okay, so Ender is going to play Fox. I wasn't sure about what he'd do for doubles. Traditionally a Falco main, but used to be a Fox player. I think it is just down. Oh, I like that. So Braixen they set up just to make sure for that edge guard on Ender. Oh, wow. That worked out in such a strange way. I want to see if RaiDEn can clutch this edge guard out on Keystone. Samus might be able to make it. Yeah, she did. Samus, it takes so long to get her when she's trying to recover, especially in doubles, so she has a lot of space to like kind of kill time and get over there as long as her teammate's not in too much trouble, you know? If two people are focusing on making the edge guard happen, instead of like worrying about the 2v1. But it looks like they decommitted just about the time it was too hard to like deal with Ender respawning. Ooh, that dash tech might kill Braixen here. No, he might be able to get away with it. Yeah, ends up on stage, but he's gonna take that nair and go. Ender was just really keeping RaiDEn out of that situation. Now their 2-stock lead comes to being about even again. That was a well-placed down smash by Keystone. Got the specific hitbox, like swats him behind you, which is like amazing for that situation, like get them away from your teammate. Okay, red team finds themselves in a small lead here again, but they're like kind of getting double edge guard right now, both on opposite sides in a lot of trouble. Their percentages are like dangerous areas right now, so unless they make something happen with this, yeah, if Braixen goes right here, like it's just straight back to even. It looks like one of these teams, like probably red team, because they've been kind of just ahead each time. They need to really capitalize on one of these leads and like get some percentage or take one extra stock to get ahead, you know? Oh no. Yeah, now Braixen's down a stock. And they're still pretty low percentages for everybody, so it doesn't look like that's going to get gapped really quickly or anything. Red team's like getting a gimp or something going on Ender right now would be so important. Or yeah, or the forward smash right there. Surprising kill. I think the DI could have been a little bit better on that. Probably could have survived it. But in doubles, you know, the chaos effect comes in and you might not get the best DIs, you might not get the best options every single time, just because you're watching something else. Interesting choice there. Keystone just forward tilting through his teammate, so he gets out of the grab. It wasn't a super hard punish, but it got his teammate out. If it was something that could have like followed up for his teammate better though. I actually really respect Keystone's patience too. He knows like Ender wants to move ahead of him, and he's not like shooting missiles when he's right behind him, knowing he's trying to like catch up and go there. This is another really close set. This is starting to look like RaiDEn Braixen set with Apathy and VMPR. Like it was running really close like this every single time, and it's really going to come down to if they can keep one of their players alive just long enough to get Ender to catch up. Okay, well now it's at least a 1v1. RaiDEn's just in a rough situation here. He's gonna opt to try to get a lot of percentage off tech chasing here, I think. Up here, gonna do it.
Really important. You need to stop pummeling.
Very close.
Every time you pummel and then throw, they got you. You can't do it.
Yeah, but I get the grab.
It's not worth it.
RaiDEn Braixen having a discussion about pummeling about what's the best call for RaiDEn to be taking.
Yeah, I missed the ledge dash too. I didn't even try to do the hard one. I tried to do the easy one. So the fact that I missed it sucks. Sorry.
I think RaiDEn Braixen, they're trying to like, instead of like regaming their game plan right now, it kind of sounds like they're like trying to say, hey, here's what went wrong. We just have to not make those mistakes, kind of. Not by like changing how they're playing. It's just like Braixen, made a mistake on a ledge dash. Stuff like those grab situations where RaiDEn could have got a little bit more out of it, choosing something else. Oh wow, that was fantastic right there. RaiDEn really getting a lot on Keystone in that moment. Braixen opting to just trade that stock, kind of. I actually don't mind it looking at the situation. You kind of needed to get rid of him. Oh wow, Braixen had a really good coverage there, hitting platform and then getting into center stage, interrupting pretty much everything. Braixen scares me, that sometimes he's like throwing out these big forward smashes or big scary moves that are really leading to a lot of trouble. Okay. That was tense. That was a really weird situation for Braixen. Losing that stock, actually. Recovery was definitely possible. I think he was looking for a mix-up that he just wasn't able to position. Or like he committed too much to it, wasn't sure people were going to let go. Not sure. Uncharacteristic of them. Keystone found a really well placed dash attack near the ledge there against Braixen. And Braixen losing kind of another early stock. They seem to kind of be falling apart there a little bit. I actually think that RaiDEn is kind of like keeping his composure. He seems to be playing a little bit more defensively. I think it was just really common in this kind of situation. He's doing a lot of like hanging out on her platform, or he's only moving up to claim center stage like once kind of the momentum of the match is moved and Braixen is covering ground. This is 5-3, but the thing is that both blue team stocks are really low. I mean, yeah, exactly. Now it's even. Wow, RaiDEn is holding center stage here fantastically. Now that he's getting stuck between though, he's like getting sandwiched and could be in a lot of trouble. Braixen does a really good job at stopping people from being able to go for those edge guards. He came over there and they swatted both their opponents away. And they're kind of doing little 1v1s on the side here. And that's the situation where it seems like Braixen's kind of struggling. Like, I think he's looking for a lot of stuff that's like, some like real double setups, but he's getting stuck in that spot where he doesn't really get to participate in that a whole lot. Where he's getting kind of trapped and he's like trying to make the options that are good for doubles. But, oh no. Okay, RaiDEn barely lives that. Oh, if they close out these stocks here, this is going to be so close. Both these high percentage blue team stocks. Oh no. Okay, this still isn't undoable. If Braixen just closes out, again, still, it's like in the same situation where it's like if you close them now, you're only at a 50% deficit. That was really well placed. Wow. He saw the wave shine, he's like, I'm in a position.
That's all free. Like
there's a chance Braixen is still definitely getting this.
The only move in the game that exists, you guys have to win neutral or not winning.
You don't win neutral. It's
no, I mean, like, you get strong counters like off getting knocked down when if we do wake up shine.
Sure.
That's all I mean.
Yeah. We want to.
Okie dokie.
Still a very fantastic set, actually. Braixen not super happy about the 2v1 situation at the end. I think it's really rough when you're like at a spot where you are able to probably convert it and like get something happen from it. But it seems really, really brutal when you're like, I don't know, when you're trying to make something happen in that situation. That's literally if you line up just the one perfect F smash, you catch up and you get to go back into the game the way you want in a 1v1 situation that some amazing, like, oh, you are only 50% behind, that's so doable. You really want to make that situation happen when you can. But it doesn't always line up opportunely. So I actually really felt for Braixen. He was a little frustrated about the shine that just happened then. But anyway, that was a really fantastic set regardless.